Yo, little Bibby, man. Here, number one, I said it earlier when I was on my live how you sent me all those Juice WRLD like exclusives first, and I didn't know that they were like his mega hits because
I know how to pick them. Who cares?
so it was your brother, right? Your brother found Juice WRLD and brought him to you. Like, how did that come about, real quick?
Yeah, so my brother found them through Herb's DJ and played it for me, and everything. We figured everything else out after that.
So it must have been like traumatizing him passing away. You've been on the low ever since then. Like, thank you for coming on, by the way, because you really on here because you're my boy. But other than that, it's been very traumatizing.
Hey, WhooKid, you the first one that showed me love. When we got him, he had like 2,000 followers. Like the most plays he had on SoundCloud was like 75K. I sent you the record and you played it.
Yeah, man. I mean, the record was fucking crazy. That Lucid Dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
I was going like crazy when I saw that shit. I couldn't believe it, yo. That shit was like fire.
So when I sent it to you, you knew what it was? Did you
No, I
know?
didn't even know because remember you sent it. It had no title on there. So
like, did you know? Did you really like it? Like when I sent it.
no, I liked it. So I didn't need a name. That's what I'm saying. I didn't need like a title. So when Juice WRLD came on my show, I was like, yo, did you know that Lil Bibby's the reason why I played you on my spin cycle? And he was bugging out. He was like, damn, Lil Bibby got pulled like that? Like, he said that shit in an interview, but he didn't know. I guess he didn't know our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like now, when I sent it to you, you knew it was gonna be huge like that, though.
Man, I knew it was gonna be big because I knew. You know why I knew it was gonna be big? Because it was so different from what all the young kids was doing. Because kids was trapping, kids was drug deal. Everybody's like on some like aggressive vibe. And it was just like something finally new. It's like he was the Weeknd, but a rapper version of the Weeknd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's super different. And then he woke my ass up too. And it's unfortunate, like, you see he was working with Travis Scott. Then he's with, Future, Slump God, NBA Youngboy. Like, it was so many, like, I can imagine like how many other people were like getting ready to start this guy's career. He was not even where he was supposed to be at his level. He was already ahead of this shit. He was already out of here. And you're like relaxed. You're like, like you just collecting because I guess you have this weird, some people have a weird way of identifying talent, and they're desensitized because they know that the shit is hot, and they have a weird, I think coming from Chicago kind of like is the reason why you're like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you have trust issues and you see the world different. So when you have like a hot record in front of you, you don't really get like super excited like that. Like you just look at it like, yo, this is a hot record. Let's put it out. Like, that's what I get from you.
When I heard that Lucid Dreams, though, I automatically, I knew what that was exactly. Like, that was more than a hot record to me. Like, I don't know.
Was Cole Bennett part of it? Like being cool with Cole Bennett? Like he helped you with like, especially with the direction and how to see Juice WRLD with the videos and stuff? Like, I see you call Gold.
Of course. So, like, you know exactly how I called you. Like, WhooKid, I got something. I called Cole, I got something. I need you to do this, you know? So, like, both of you guys, I got to show, like, infinite amount of love, man. Y'all showed me love in the beginning.
And another guy that I play, and I didn't know that you were under him, is Kid Leroy. Like, I didn't know that's your artist, man. Like, this is constantly occurring. I play his shit with Lil Tecca for weeks. I didn't know that artist is under you. Like, that's your artist. Like,
yeah, that's my son, my Australian son, man.
Are you fucking serious, man? That is so random.
So when he first came over here, his accent was heavy, but we kind of got him out of it a little bit. So his new stuff is like super fire. He only got like 4 songs out. But his new stuff, I'm gonna send it to you, WhooKid. You gonna have the exclusive.
Well, you're a cool motherfucker, and I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. But when you're ready and you want to have like an ill, like live where we just vibing and shit like that, you're ready and you
gotta stop ready. So when this quarantine shit over, we gotta come to New York. We gotta link with you on the radio station. give you all the exclusives and, you know, show love.
Yo, I'm just glad I know you, man. And then I've seen like your excitement when you first came out. You had your hit records, and then you see how life is crazy, right? You're excited and you're crazy when your record is out, but then you make a right turn, and now you're like a label guy, like you own your own label and shit. Like, isn't that crazy? You're so what do you think about that back then? You were so fucking excited. Oh, I got a record, I got features, I'm going ham.
Who
You
cares?
like fuck it.
I kind of never was excited. I never really liked the attention.
That's crazy.
I never really liked the attention, so I don't know. I just know music, though. I just know. So this is kind of what I always wanted to do, for real. I hate attention. Who cares? You know that?
Man, yo. But everybody's not the same, and I'm glad me and you got a different like relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with Kodak Black. He's a different type of nigga to know. I'm sure you're cool with like NBA Youngboy. You gotta be a different type of nigga to fuck with those dudes. And then you coming from Chicago, you gotta be a different type of nigga to understand the Chicago nigga. Like, Chicago is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you chose the business model of it though, instead of like, you know, turning up. And you've always been smart. You know what I'm saying? So I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying?
I love, man. I love WhooKid. I gotta get you these exclusives though, man. You gotta tell me what you think about them.
All right, my nigga. I love you, man.
Love. Appreciate you.
Got you, man. Anytime, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This shit is crazy, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Damn. I had to start playing this nigga shit, and this shit is like fucking lit.